Is it working now? It's Elbow talking, not RadioSnake.
Yeah, but I'm here too. Hi.
He's here too.
Hi. I'm not gonna be doing much talking. I don't like to talk. I'm giving it all to him. I'll be manning the chat. So.
No, we're not going to leave the fantasy draft. We're going to send the link to Discord now. Hey, Kara. Alright, so you guys are going to have 2 minutes to make a pick obviously every time we're picking. I'm not sure what's happening in chat right now, but I'm not going to question it. Not even close, RSV. Here we go. What's up? Hey, V-Dub. So we're going to show the draft order here. RSV, because you're really unlucky. Actually, we had to restart this. You originally had the first pick, but PS4 did not want to be nice. Jesse, the crew are stinking it up right now. Kara, no you don't. Is having the third pick really that bad, though? Scroll through the available players here. I mean, with the third pick, you're getting one of these three guys, so it's not horrible. V-Dub, I'm sorry you have to be an Earthquake fan. Carla, do I dare ask you to be more specific? Jesse, we all probably are. Here's the best player in the draft. He's a switch hitter. It's nice. I want to find the GOAT, wherever he is. There's probably way down here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find him. Uh, Hobart, are you here? We're going to pick in about 2 minutes, RSV. Connor, we're probably still going to go like 100 wins every year if you do. Yeah, RSV. Well, yeah, now 1 minute. Two minutes, Jesse. A nice job, Connor. Hey, Tyler.
1 minute until draft starting. When that clock, when that elapsed time hits 10 minutes, that's when we'll start.
Yeah, you do, Tyler. Jesse, that's a horrible strategy. Hey, it's FG. FG, you have the 25th pick. Connor, are you trying to win or are you trying to go 0 and 162? Tyler, we got someone to beat the Rays. You tried to go 0 and 162. Hey, Eagle. Alright. Timer for picks will start now. Zach, are you here? Yeah, Tyler, there are. Uh, don't know if we can still get you in as a general manager, though. Good luck, Connor. Hey, it's Lance. Uh, that'd kind of be a waste of time, Connor. I mean, he can. What do you want us to do? All right. Are you guys all okay of resetting the draft order? Car, I thought you didn't want the third pick. This is Alpo we're hearing. Looks pretty much mixed. 3-3, 3-4 actually. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and reset this. One time. Just for you, Tyler. Actually, it might not even reset the draft order, I don't know. Tyler, what team do you want to be? Shockingly, I'm not trying to make trades right now. Tyler, what team do you want? Cardinals. Okay.
Rivalry.
I probably just passed them. Wait, no, I didn't.
There we go.
Alright.
That's good.
And draft order reset. Now Jesse has the first pick. And franchise guy is the second pick. Okay. Now let's see where Kara is. Kara has... Alright, it's even worse than third. Connor has 26. Is that the second time in a row? The Twins. Twins are 7th. Alright, so we're starting the draft order now. Jesse, you're on the clock. I'm gonna guess Altuve. Okay, Lance. Are you being LeVar Ball now? We had Connor do it earlier. Are you now? Ooh, Connor playing Moneyball. With the first pick, Astros shockingly draft Jose Altuve. Franchise guy, you're up. You think FG rigged the game? Maybe FG. And he takes Mike Trout. There he goes. Royals are now on the clock. Connor, are you even going to draft starters? Royals, you're on the clock. Kara, I believe you have the 19th pick. Yeah, you do. Andrew Miller goes third. Okay. Cardinals, now on the clock. Just for you, Tyler. Alright. Here are your available guys. Bryce Harper's still available. Connor shockingly had one of his guys taken. Don't know how that happened. I'm telling you, this guy's a sleeper. This guy's gonna be great, I'm telling you. 99 overall. Tyler, are you here? It's your turn to make a selection. You're about 1 minute in. Kershaw. Okay. The last of the 99 overalls. Now Texans take Kenley Jansen. There you go, Connor. Alright. So now the Reds pick. Who will RadioSnake pick?
I'm gonna pick Nolan Arenado.
Takes Arenado. Lance, you're now on the clock. You don't know who is good. I'll go through who's good. Tony, this guy is good. Connor, I know you're looking for sleepers. You gotta consider taking this guy. Lance, you got Bryce Harper, you got Chris Sale, got Chris Bryant, reigning Rookie of the Year, except I don't think it's ranking.
1 minute left.
Reigning. You have 1 minute remaining. Lance, you have 45 seconds. Alright, there's Lance. Takes Bryce Harper. If I could find him. There you go. There, and now we have a few non-user picks. Angels. Chris Sale. Corey Kluber, Max Scherzer, and Joey Votto. The Rays are now on the clock. Rory, are you here? Lance pulled a yes, he did. Lance, why do you have to switch accounts? Okay, Lance. Alright, so Harlow isn't here, so we're gonna be skipping this pick somehow. Gonna do recommend player. It says Chris Bryant, we're going with him. Machado and Strasburg go. Tigers, you are now on the clock. RSV, what you hear? No, Tyler, we're not. We just live like 3 minutes away, so. Did RSV take a player? He took Seager? Okay. Next, we got the Brewers, who were supposed to be up a while ago. Alright. Hobart, are you here now? Alright, so Brewers will take Madison Bumgarner. Kara, you are now on the clock. You're on the clock. Should probably RSV, I can make my voice high pitched, but I'm not doing it on stream. The second good overall. Posey? You want to take Buster Posey? Gotta be a little bit specific with this. That's exactly why I'm not doing it, RSV. Kara, the third guy? You gotta give me names, but you're taking Donaldson. Nationals are now on the clock. Is Nick here? Noob Gaming, you here? Unfortunately, Bobby Crosby is not here. Probably is, FG. Alright, so the Nationals will take Noah Syndergaard. Mets, you are now on the clock. Or SB, I score home runs all the time. Even though I don't play baseball. The rules are all posted in Discord. Alright, so the Mets aren't here, so they will auto pick Freddie Freeman. Next up, the Rockies. Rigo, you're up. There you go, Jesse. Check the relief pitchers. Uh-oh. Connor gonna get one of his guys taken? Not happening here, Jesse. Rigo takes Chris Davinsky. Blue Jays, you're now on the clock. Ninjask, are you here? And if you guys are considering taking a sleeper, gotta remember this guy. This guy's amazing. Yeah, Connor. Yeah, there you go, RSB. I'm gonna use a C on half of the other teams, but Ninja States Buster Posey. when Gary Sanchez is still available. Next up, Connor. Oh, Connor actually didn't take a reliever. Francisco Lindor, great pick. Next up, the Mariners. Who was even the Mariners? Alright. You missed your pick, Zach. Took Madison Bumgarner. Yeah. Here's all players. Think we're gonna be streaming this until about midnight. Giancarlo Stanton will go to the Seattle Mariners. Next are the Dodgers. See if they find a way to get Bobby Crosby on their team. It's LeBron James here. He takes Cody Bellinger. Next up are the Diamondbacks. That is one of Noob Gaming's friends. I doubt he's here. It's only been one stream on FG's channel, so I doubt he'll be here. Alright. See what the AI recommends. Jose Ramirez. Actually a decent pick. And that's our last pick of the first round. And now he's back up, and we are going to sim him again. He gets Correa. LeBron James, you're back up. Somehow got Correa and Ramirez. FG, this is what happens when relievers go in the first round. You get Correa in the second round. Somehow still available. I don't know how Dominguez is still available. He takes Puig with the tiny voice crack. Interesting pick. Mariners back on the clock. Still some very good starters available. Takes Justin Verlander. Connor back on the clock. Here's your relievers. Takes Gary Sanchez. Connor making good picks. I mean, he has relatively no contact whatsoever, but he has power. Blue Jays on the clock. Is Eagle Ninjask here? Kara, I will pass. Alright. So we're going to assume the Blue Jays aren't here. They take Aroldis Chapman. Believe the second closer to go in this draft. Next up, Rigo. You still here? Aaron Judge is still available somehow. Good point, FG. Well, there goes Aaron Judge. Mets, are you here? Earth to the Mets. They take Zach Britton. Alright. Nationals. He's not here. They take Greinke. Red Sox, it's Kara. Takes Marcell Ozuna. Brewers, Zach. Took Madison Bumgardner auto with your first pick. Go to left field. Here's your left fielders. None of them look amazing. Maybe Benintendi if you're feeling lucky. See ya, Kara. Antler's probably gonna lose, but Jesse, what's the score? Here are your third basemen. Takes Jake Lamb. Diamondback, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Tigers. I don't want to do that, whatever I just did. RSB. Time for you to pick. Takes Lance McCullers. Finally he goes. About time. Next up, the Rays. Do not believe he was here. And Anthony Rendon and Yoenis Cespedes are auto taken. Alright. He's not here, so he went. The auto pick went to Jake Arrieta. And we're about to get into a full-blown argument about which sport is most boring. I say it's soccer to watch, and I play soccer, so that's saying something. Twins, Lance. Center field. Alright. March Madness is amazing. He takes Christian Yelich. And now the Reds are on the clock.
I'm taking starting pitcher Michael Fulmer.
Okay, he takes Michael Fulmer.
I need an ace.
Next up,
Fine.
St. Louis Cardinals. Tyler, are you here? B-Dubs is great. He takes Luis Severino. Or Luis Severino. However you pronounce it. Next up, Royals. I'm pretty sure I know who he's about to take. Basing it off of the don't take Lorenzo Cain. Don't take Lorenzo Cain. Assuming it's going to be him. Hope it's Pedroia.
Plot twist.
He opts for the 33-year-old. Franchise guy. It's on the clock. FG, you know, you really should be thinking about taking this guy. He can even play left field. And he's a first baseman. He takes Michael Brantley so he can get injured. Smart move. Jesse, you're on the clock. Oh no, that's not a bias at all, RSV. Not at all. Jesse, who you taking? And we're still arguing about what sport's the most boring. Looks like a Jesse versus everyone. No, FG, we're not supposed to take a guy in the mid-30s. You're supposed to take this guy.
That wasn't him.
Jesse wants to just scroll down. We'll scroll down. He takes Felipe Rivero. Now, into the third round. Jesse's up again. Yay. Is Kyoto, right? Yeah, RSV, it's the third round now. He's up again. FG, how long did it take for you to get to round 3? He takes Dozier. Franchise guy, you're up. Let's see if he takes the smart pick now. It's a different guy now. It's not Dominguez anymore. The real players, alright. We'll show you the real players. Let's go Chris Archer. Royals, you're back on the clock. Royals, are you here? Lorenzo Kane.
He's a center fielder.
Okay. Completely blanked on his position. Alright. Tyler, back on the clock. You've taken 2 starters so far. Questionable. He says Dominguez. Tyler, you taking the goat? Is he more of a goat than Jay Cutler? Tyler, are you taking him? Well, he says he wants to take him. Should I? I mean, he wants me to. Hey, SCNL.
Tyler, if you do not change your pick by 56 minutes, you are getting Richie Dominguez. 10, 9, 8.
3, 2.
1. You get Dominguez.
He just took the goat.
He took Dominguez.
RadioSnake is now on the clock.
Go to first baseman.
He says first baseman. Let's see what he can make out of this.
Go to second baseman.
He says second baseman. He has changed his mind.
Jonathan Scope.
Shoot.
Shoot, Scope, whatever. You know who I was talking about. Come at me. Wait, you're sitting right next to me.
Lance, you're up. It says left field. It's ready taking a center and right fielder. It's filling that outfield. SCNL, you can be a player after the season ends. Or we can make you a player in this draft if you DM me details.
But he tells he means position and...
Position and backstory. Doesn't have to be long.
And height and weight. That's it. Fine.
He says Benintendi. Let's see, the Rays aren't here. So they want Rizal Iglesias.
Iglesias. You're gonna criticize me on shoot. I still don't know his name, and he's on my team. This is bad.
Tigers now on the clock. RSV.
We won't be doing all 40 rounds tonight.
We're going till midnight, however far we get.
We're going.
And if we feel like it, we may watch a game and sim it. But
we'll go to midnight. We'll check rosters. We'll see how many people are left. If there's a decent amount, we'll watch a game. If not, we'll stop there, and then I'll pick it up maybe Friday. I don't know, but not tomorrow because I may be going to a hockey game tomorrow. So I will probably also miss the FG stream.
Just kidding, we won't auto pick for you. Right. Miguel Sano. Brewers, Hobart, now on the clock. SCNL, DM it to me on Discord, please. He takes Trey Turner. Kara's not here, is he?
No, you said you left.
Uh-oh. Cars getting Alex Wood. SCNO, I'm Alpo on Discord. You'll be able to find me. Let's see. Nick is not here either, so he takes Carlos Martinez. Mets. Weren't here.
No, Mets have not been here.
The Mets have not been here. They take Jose Quintana. Rigo, are you still here?
He's that one dude making all the trades.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I'm constantly making trades. For all you guys know, I'm making a trade right now. Even though I'm not.
I hope not. It's after trade deadline.
I can make a tentative agreement. Takes Robbie Ray. Blue Jays. He's not here. I chose the Panthers because my original coach, which was Nick, is a big Panthers fan. So I would have chose the Bengals now looking at it. Alright, Blue Jays will auto pick and they take Nelson Cruz, 36 years old.
Oh.
Okay, FG. Connor. Alright, Connor's making good picks. Devers may be the Watson of this draft. Mariners. Are you here?
I haven't seen him in a while. He was here for like a whole hot minute, and then he left. I haven't seen him. Trade.
The Mariners will take Miguel Cabrera. LeBron James, are you here?
Oh, let me see it now. Oh.
Justin Turner. Believe.
Maybe a third baseman.
I do not believe he's available.
Yeah, I think he's gone. I don't think he'd be below an 80.
SCNO, I haven't gotten anything. I'll send you a message here. LeBron, pick a new player.
Rich Hill.
He takes Rich Hill. Alright. Diamondbacks. Even though I don't think RSV is the Diamondbacks. SCNL just sent you a message, but it think Discord may be down. Alright. Recommends AJ. Taken by the Diamondbacks. They're back up. They're going to auto pick again. They take Brad Hand. LeBron James back on the clock. Alright, he don't believe Jock Peterson is available, at least at left field. Wish you could actually sort this. Alright, he takes... I almost said strong safety. No, shortstop, Culverson.
That's sad. Sad.
How long will this take to find?
He's probably here. Can't imagine he's that good.
Did I pass him? Alright, LeBron, pick a new player.
Make sure he's available, please. Please.
Oh, hold on. Culberson, maybe a third baseman. Though I doubt it. Yes, he is. Never mind, Culberson is a third baseman. Alright, Mariners. They aren't here, are they?
No.
Mariners take Salvador Perez. Yankees, Connor. He's taken 3 studs so far. Let's see if he takes another. Aaron Nola. Good pick. Blue Jays. They take Ryan Zimmerman because the Blue Jays aren't here. Rigo, you here. First baseman. Will Myers.
Nope.
The Mets are supposedly not here. They take Kevin Kiermaier. Nationals. Are the Nationals here?
Walker.
Nationals are not here.
No, Lance, I don't think you're crazy. I saw it too. Gurriel.
It's Gurriel, yeah. They take Trevor Rosenthal. Kara, also not here. Robinson Cano. Brewers. Hobart, you still here? D. Gordon. Next up, Tigers. RSV, you here?
She'll be. She left.
Yeah, Lance. Here's starting pitcher. He was probably playing in an international league and then came over. If it's his first year in the MLB, it's technically a rookie. Takes Aaron Sanchez. Next up, the Rays. Rays aren't here, but I want to show Lance. Here's your rookie. Alright. Rays take Brandon Crawford. Twins, Lance, you're up. Alright, we've got the strong safeties. takes Xander Bogaerts.
Lance, I'm coming after you.
One pick before the Reds were going
I'm coming
to.
after you, Lance. I don't know where you are, but I'm coming after you.
That's creepy.
Go to outfield. Any outfield. Left, right, center.
Lance, you'll probably be as stingy as you were when you tried to trade for Joey Bosa.
Domingo Santana.
Cardinals. Tyler, are you here?
That's one.
You just need $10 million. Yeah, right.
Wait.
And let me guess that it's like gotta pay him $30,000 a year after that too. Takes Tommy Pham, center field. Royals. This is Mr. Hurricanes guy right there. Jose Barrios. Tyler miraculously didn't take a 38 overall. She might have had 36 overall.
Yeah, she did. This is the funniest thing that happened to this draft.
Takes Jeff Samardzija. Didn't even try to spell out his last name. Understandably so. Franchise guy, if you're still here. Alright, see ya, Oyo. Tyler did, Lance. Takes Eugenio Suarez from the Reds. Eugenio.
Eugenio.
Eugenio. Once again, RadioSnake is correcting me. Jesse, if you're still here. Alright. No, Tyler. He's not. It's referencing his Minnesota Twins series. Jesse, are you here? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auto pick. Jose Abreu. Another auto pick. Segura. Franchise guy. Back up. Yeah, I'll show you them. No, Tyler, we got 86 rounds to go. Takes Jay Bruce. Royals, he said he was leaving, so we're going to take Angelton Simmons. Cardinals, Tyler. I mean, this is still the steal of the draft. It's an incredible third round pick. Takes Ian Kinsler. Next up, the Reds. Oh, there goes DDFG. Who do the Reds take?
Billy Hamilton.
He takes his red. Lance, you're up. You took Bryce Harper in the first round. Starting pitcher. No, Adrian Beltre is not a starting pitcher. Takes Stroman. Not amazing for an ace, but it will do. Rays are not here. They take Kyle Hendricks. RSB, you're up. Okay, Tyler. Jackie Bradley Jr. Next up are the Brewers. Zach, you're up. Yeah, Connor. We're going at about 1 minute per pick, which is kind of bad. Hey, Grant's here. Finally got the Mets. Just kidding. We got the Mariners.
Smoke.
Takes Justin Smoke. Kara not here. Jimmy Nelson. Nationals.
Not here.
Not here.
Walker.
They take Beltre. There he goes.
The old man.
Mets.
Not here.
Still not here. Kyle Seager.
Rocky.
Rigo, are you still here? RSV, you gonna beat Clemson this weekend? I mean, if Syracuse can beat Clemson, anyone can. Rigo, you here? Yeah, Tyler, they're gonna lose the Iron Bowl. Rigo says shortstop. Noob, you missed 5 picks. Takes Jose Iglesias. Blue Jays. Not here. Gio Gonzalez. Connor. Takes finally a reliever. Don Betances. Mariners, are you still here, Grant? Yeah, he lefty or righty? Alright, Grant, gotta pick a player. Tell me his name and position in chat. Zach, you're not up. And Billy Hamilton isn't available. And
Noob will.
first of all, this is Alpo talking, noob.
Can I not speak? Oh, thanks. We'll get to you in a few picks. I don't know how to go back and look at people without going through the whole rounds.
We'll look at it next time it's your pick. Takes Tommy Canley, I believe is how you pronounce it. Dodgers, LeBron James, you still here?
I don't think it's King though.
However you say his name. LeBron, you still here? We're going until midnight Eastern time, Grant. And I'm going to assume LeBron James is not here, so we're going to take Blake Parker. Diamondbacks are not here. Takes Polanco. Oh, well, now you're here.
So the next pick, he has the next pick.
Alright, we'll take him next pick, LeBron.
Question is, where is he?
Trying to find Singrani.
He might be I think he's a reliever. Because he did play for the Reds. So I know I used him a lot when I played this game.
Alright, so
He seems to be
no idea where
very,
Singrani
very
is.
bad relief pitcher.
The teenage version of Bengal. Okay.
Chase.
Alright. Takes Julius Chachin. What position?
Pitcher.
Make me look for them.
What type of pitcher is he, LeBron?
Oh my goodness. We're trying to find a player. There really needs to be a way to sort by name.
It really does.
There he is. 74 overall. There you go. There you go.
Grant. Yeah, Grant, right?
Alright, Grant.
Grant.
Let's make a pick quickly.
If you guys
We're going to 1 minute per pick, or else we're auto drafting.
If you guys keep doing this, we're going to implement the draft timer again.
No, we are implementing the draft timer now. We're giving you 1 minute per pick. And preferably not taking 70 overalls. Unless.
Okay, you do have catcher.
You have Salvador Perez. You want Molina?
You have a catcher, Grant. Do you still want Molina?
Says take Molina. We're taking Molina. Connor, who do you want?
1 minute and ticking. So it's scroll through position.
Huh. Oh, sorry. Blue Jays auto draft. Rigo, are you here?
Yeah, Lance, it seems like that because we have back-to-back picks. So we pick at the beginning and then we pick at the end. Sucks.
It's like a Michael Taylor.
Auto pick.
Mets are an auto pick. Take GJ LeMahieu. Nationals.
No,
Nick,
Noob.
are you here?
Noob.
Here's your picks so far.
Not bad except for Beltre. He's probably maybe Luis Bastiza started. I remember he was a starter. He's like 80.
I believe he's already been taken.
He was? He's like 80.
I'll look for him though.
Yeah,
Oh, there he is. Never mind. Alright, Carra's an auto draft. Brewers auto draft.
Hobart.
Zach, are you here?
Wilson Ramos, catcher. He passed him. RSV. You up?
Alright, RSV. Finally, Jose Barrios. Rays are not here.
I don't know, man. It's so lucky the Mets won.
Lance, finally your
Lance.
pick.
Lance, it's your turn.
Right, you're up.
Go shortstop. Good on. Swanson.
Take Stansby Swanson. Cardinals. Taylor, are you still here? So I say we go until round 10 and then we watch a game after looking at rosters.
Shortstop.
Royals.
He left.
He left?
Yeah, he left.
Alright.
I don't remember his SG.
SFG's still here. Jesse, he's still here. Don't believe Jesse is here. So, probably watching the Dynamo play. He's going to take John Gray. Next pick, Ivan Nova. FG, your pick again. Tyler, your pick.
Tyler, your pick.
Who would I get with number 1? Mike Trout. Take Suzuki. Okay. Reds, you're up.
First baseman. Greg Bird.
Lance, your pick. First baseman. Diamondbacks had the 29th pick, I believe.
Yeah, they had down.
Alright. So I'm actually going to say, I say we go through round 8 and then we're going to sim the rest.
Okay.
But this is taking forever. Rays are not here. Marwin Gonzalez. RSV, you're up. Takes Reese Hoskins. Next up, Brewers. Zach, you're up. Yeah, we're gonna finish round 8. That's your choice, noob. Noob, it's your pick. Why do you have 4 starting pitchers and no batters?
He has one batter. His boat trade.
There you go. Trevor Story.
Yeah.
Mets.
Nine.
Auto pick. Dylan Bundy. Rigo, are you still here? Takes Joe Panic. Punk. Takes Joe Punk.
Joe Punk. Blue Jays, so not been.
Blue Jays, Nindesk has not been here at all. Takes Cameron Maben. Connor, if you're still miraculously here. Takes you Ned Odor. Mariners. Grant, if you're still here. Yeah, we'll probably make it that, Tyler. Outfielders. There you go. And I'm going to auto pick for the Mariners. Take Aaron Hicks. Dodgers. LeBron, who you taking? Takes Addison Reed. Alright. Diamondbacks. You're up.
First pick.
Here's your team so far. Manuel Margot, center fielder.
Oh, there's Peterson.
Yeah, there's Jock Peterson from earlier. Never mind. Okay, hurry up. Yeah, but LeBron, if you want to take him now, could work.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you're back up. Last round that we're doing before simming. Let's make it quick. Yeah, we will RSV, and then we're probably gonna sim a game.
Are you gonna watch a game or sim a game?
Watch a game.
Watch.
Another starting pitcher. Okay. Dodgers, you're back up. If you want to take Jock Peterson, you don't have a center fielder. It depends. We gotta see the games first. We're gonna make a straw poll and post it in the chat for you guys to vote on.
We're gonna see the game. We're gonna see the
Like
teams,
FG does.
And then we're gonna see the games, so we can choose the best teams and the best games.
He takes Jock Peterson. Yeah, Ohio. Alright. Mariners are auto pick, correct?
Grant?
Grant wasn't here last time, so.
No, then, okay.
Alright, Connor, you're up. Assume you want to take outfield.
Yes.
Odubel Herrera. Blue Jays are an auto pick. Yes, we do, Tyler. Well, he's a Michigan fan. I'm not. No RSV.
CRSV.
Paul DeJong.
Jean. Paul DeJong. Actually, it might be Young. I don't know. I don't care about him.
However you say it. Mets are not
Okay.
here. This entire time they haven't been here. Nationals.
Yeah.
Nick, you still here? Takes Margot.
No, he takes Maggot. He takes man. You know what Maggot?
Well, I don't know where Manuel Maggot is.
RSV, it's not your. Is his pick?
No, it's not.
Zach?
Zach,
Yeah.
make a selection. Takes Gibbons.
He said 8 feet overall, right?
Alright. Relief pitchers. There you go. Life is too short to be a Browns fan.
Life is too long to be a Browns fan. Just don't be a Browns fan.
Ray's not here.
Life is just not
Lance, are you still here? I mean, you could argue that life is also too short to be a Bengals fan, but takes Mike Zanino. RadioSnake on the clock.
I'm going with catcher Tucker Barnhart.
That's a mistake. Cardinals. Tyler, are you still here?
I'd rather have defense than offense. at my catcher. Not my whole team, but at my catcher.
Left field. Clippers of the sky. Franchise guy, if you're still here somehow. I've never heard of him, LeBron. I guess he's some guy in the Indians organization.
I don't think he's hit. He is? Oh.
Franchise guy, you here? We'll give him until the clock hits 2:02 in the top left. Or he's just going to say it now. Starting pitcher. And with the last pick that we're doing in this draft, the AI for the Astros auto picks. Right field, Mark Trumbo. Simulate draft.
Yep.
So
Auto.
this is all going to be manual.
Scouting? Oh, wait, no.
We're changing scouting
Yeah.
to. We're going to do.
Fair choice.
What do you guys want to do? Regular season or spring training? I mean, I guess if we're watching a game, we should probably do regular season. Alright, we're going to go regular season. Alright, get the straw pull up.
Alright. Just go to teams. Check.
We're gonna look at teams.
Just look.
Oh boy. So we're gonna go through the lineup for each team. For those who are here, at least. Reds. Somehow the Reds got Moncada. I don't know how. In their pitching rotation. And after this, we'll go through top 50 prospects and where they landed. Can you start Dominguez?
Oh God.
All right, if you say so. He's a first baseman. Well, your current starter is a 47 overall, so it's not that much of a...
What? What the? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna claim him on the freaking irrevocable waivers. I don't think anyone's gonna claim him.
You got the GOAT.
Oh God.
Do you want him lead off? How many is all of 12 speed? Or maybe clean up?
With all of 22 and 26 power, respectively. Or maybe you just want him where he is, all 34 overall. Yeah,
Lead off. All right.
Let's go.
Rockies, Rigo. This lineup looks pretty good.
See who they're playing opening day.
We'll go through after. Rockies pitching staff, meh.
Yeah, that's about it. Meh. Natural's pitching central of the world.
Dodgers.
Yucky bullpen.
I don't know what teams have a good bullpen. Do we get to set our training? We'll see. Can you put Bellinger at leadoff and Puig second? Yes. Puig is already second. Alright. Let's do that, RSV. We'll look at the rosters and then we'll play or watch one game.
Specifics and all this stuff.
Yeah, shoot, Connor.
That's not really opening day. That's like opening night. That's like a Sunday.
So, we're not doing any of these games.
Yes. Good. You go like Monday. Focus on the season. Really good. What? 3 or 4 games left.
So, Rockies, Brewers.
Rockies at Brewers?
Yeah.
Rockies at Brewers, okay.
Royals at Twins.
I like that Astros Mariners game, maybe. They're not here, but those are both user teams.
Connor, how far do you say we sim? Noob, I flipped through all of them. You can pause it where I went through it.
Rockies Dodgers game wouldn't be bad. These are 2 good teams. Rockies Dodgers.
Rockies, Brewers. Right. It's only 2 user teams that are both possibly here.
What? KC's here. RSV's here. NATO's here.
Alright, KC is here.
Look, I'm sure I saw Lance or whatever.
Yeah, Lance is here. Alright, so make it of Rockies and Brewers and Royals and Twins.
Yep.
Alright. So it's going to be between Royals and Twins or Rockies at Brewers.
I'm putting in the chat right now.
They're making a straw poll. Smarja versus Stroman isn't exactly the greatest. Currently 4-2 for the Twins game. Says you have 6 people here. 7 votes, 4-3. Tied at 4. You guys are being helpful.
1,000 comments quickly. Alright, next vote wins. Well, we'll get to the Nationals one day, I'm sure. We only have like what, 16 teams this week? I'm sure we can watch all 16 teams over the course of a 162 game season.
Okay, RSV. Vote for pitchers hitting. Says we have 9 people here.
Who wants to be the magic one? Who wants to be the tiebreaker?
If you haven't voted in the straw poll, go up in the chat and vote. We need literally one more vote.
First 1 to 5. Both at 4, first 1 to 5. Maybe. For next stream later.
We'll do it this way. Zach, are you here? Hobart? Brewers? Yeah, but RSV, there's just 9 people watching too, so... Alright, so I don't think Hobart is here, so we're gonna watch the Royals at Twins.
There, now it's 5-4.
4.
5-4. So I just voted for Royals Twins. I made the executive decision.
We're gonna auto-fix it for now, because it's 1 or 2 games.
Play. Yeah, just that. Twins. Here.
Samardzija versus Stroman.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see how long this takes. Can't imagine it takes that long. Sure, I'm not gonna be the fastest thing in the world.
Who was the Royals' first pick?
Oh no, who's your first pick?
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins.
Lance is the Twins, Oyo KC is the Royals.
Opening day broadcast on MLB
Seems like a lot of people are rooting for the Twins here.
And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key.
Quite ironic how they're showing last
as
season's
the year
stats
plays
after a
out.
fantasy
I'm sure
draft.
the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like
Kinda
they can,
dumb.
I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
What is it? Alright, vote on that straw poll. Who do you think will win? Do I like the Twins, or are you asking Lance?
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
I'm a Reds
Let's join
fan.
Public address announcer
Lance
Mike
is
Carlucci.
a Twins fan.
And now, your 2017 Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, go Twins. Alright, see ya, Connor.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
6'5" Samardzija versus 5'8" Stroman.
A chance
The
now
most
for a look at the
interesting thing
Royals
about this
starting
game might be
lineup.
the height
Harold, what's their
difference.
focus as they go for their first win?
Well,
Who
man,
knows?
that's one of those throwback lineups
So we have
for me.
Lorenzo
you're talking
Kane
about
leading
speed
off,
from top to
Pedroia is
bottom.
second,
They will bunt line.
Crush
They will
Davis,
hit and run.
third.
They'll play that small
Steve
ball game
Pierce,
and go after you.
fourth.
But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to
Got
run. They're coming
Marcus
after
Stroman
you.
on the mound. He was
Marcus
pretty
Stroman
bad
gets
last
the
year.
call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
At first,
And
Lorenzo
we are ready for some
Cain.
daytime
For
baseball.
Kansas City, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball
Could
for a
have
strike.
crushed that.
Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is
Check
in
swing
there
called
for a
strike.
Strike 2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter has already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
See what he can do here.
And a
And-
sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That wasn't away.
Goes away.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase.
He's got it on
Makes
there.
the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. 7 hits in 15 at-bats.
First pitch of that bat.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the
All
second
right,
out.
see ya, RSV.
Batting third, the left
Here's
fielder
Chris
number
Crush
Davis
3,
now.
Davis.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you
0-2
stay
count.
aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this
LeBron,
inning.
I think you're on a slight delay, to say the least.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out
Foul
of
ball.
play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Another foul ball. Allowed.
Another 0-2 home.
Oh, there is.
Got him
There's the pitch
swinging,
back.
and that will end the inning.
And it's a
Royals
strikeout.
go down 1-2-3. It's the Royals nothing. Twins coming to bat. Lots more to come on MLB Network. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them to
Twins.
win this series opener, Harold?
Christian Yelich,
Matt, this is going to be
Andrew
a pitcher's duel. I
Benintendi,
mean, both these
Bryce
guys have a
Harper,
chance to work deep
Chris
in the game. They've
Davis,
shown they can do that.
Xander
Runs
Bogaerts,
are a
and
premium.
Adrian
I think if you
Gonzalez
don't
for
get them
6
early,
batters.
we may not see a
Against
lot
Jeff
of runs in
Samardzija,
this
who had a
game at all.
3.81 ERA last
is
year
on the mound for the season
and
opener on the road in
203.1
this one.
innings.
Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from
Had about
time
the-
to time.
had about a
ERA
3-to-1
last year, just
strike
a
per
little under
walk
4,
ratio.
But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game.
Christian
and that's what I'm
Yelich
looking
is
for
first
him
up to
do
the
in this
plate.
ballgame. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance
center
to win.
fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things
Let's see
off
what he
here
can
in the
do.
bottom half of the first. And a slider tails outside for
First
ball
pitch
one.
ball for Jeff Samardzija.
Now the pitch. And that's swung
Foul.
on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count
Way
moves
low.
to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. That's a hit.
And
the
there's a
first
hit.
of the year for the Twins.
Christian Yelich, first hit of the season for the Twins.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Benintendi.
The
Next up's
left-handed
Andrew
hitting Andrew
Benintendi.
Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Misses that fastball.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready
Hey,
with
LeBron.
the 2-2. And
You've
there's one
missed
well
one
above
hit.
the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
And Bryce
especially
Harper
when you throw a
shockingly has
non-competitive pitch
zero
like that
batting
on
average,
2-2.
zero
That one
home
wasn't
runs,
even
zero
close.
RBIs. Would have never guessed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third. Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right.
First chance
Here's
for
Bryce
him here
Harper.
with a runner at first and one gone.
First round pick. See what he can do for them.
First pitch on its way. And that one
Lynn
stayed
says
too
home
low
run
apparently.
guaranteed. I have a tough time believing that.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good. But
2-0
it's
count.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Homer to left.
2-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right
Ooh,
down the middle
that was
for
the
a
home run
strike.
pitch right
What's he
there.
looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
And he can't catch the
3-1
corner here,
count.
so he's behind 3-1.
3-1.
this work
This
for the
guy,
Warriors.
he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high
Contact,
pop-up.
and that's a pop-up
Drifting into
foul
foul
territory.
territory on the right side.
Under it, and
Pierce is over
Pierce
now, and he's
makes the
got it for
catch.
route number 2.
definitely not a home run.
Batting fourth.
Here's
Designated
Chris
hitter.
Davis now. He
Chris
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first
No,
and 2
Chris
away.
Davis.
He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh,
A
Lamb's
runner
so
on
trade
first
for him.
with 2 away. Now a
Picks
throw
him
over
off.
and
He's
a dive,
easily
but he's
safe.
back. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane
By
is
the way,
under it.
Marquise Way is either going to be a starting pitcher or an
And
outfielder.
that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off
Leading off
here
for
to
the
begin
Royals.
the second.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Lance, are you just
First
putting everyone
delivery
on the
to him
block?
on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to
Somehow
first
got
in
that
time,
one.
and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Out at first.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
I'm not sure what the Twins manager is motioning for.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
See, here we
Very
go.
weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Yeah,
The
he could go
windup
pretty
and
deep
the
into
0-2
this one.
pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonzalez
Maybe
scoops
safe.
it up, and they'll just
Adrian
tag him out
Gonzalez
along the
somehow
first
makes
base
the
line.
tag.
Sometimes for a
Batting
first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Homer by Royals. Okay. You're
In
wrong
now
about
is
the Bryce
Andrelton
Harper
Simmons.
one. Now we're going to
He'll
go
work
for
on keeping
Royals.
this top of the
Let's
second
see.
alive.
Probably not the best bet to get a home run here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2
Who all is
strikes.
still here?
Wherever you want to throw,
There's
throw
just
it over
6
for a
people
strike.
watching.
Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he
Another
sends
foul
it
ball.
out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. And now this will be
I'm
the
gonna use
10th
this now.
pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Xander
Bogaerts up to
his
the plate.
past meetings with Samardzija. 1 for 6.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, it did take forever. Really.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun
Is that out of here?
on the move.
Nope,
And he
warning
tracks it
back
down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting six.
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez up to the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 3:18 for the week.
Here it comes. Line toward right center. And Gonzalez is going to have
And
himself
there's a hit for
base
Adrian Gonzalez. Will he go for 2? No, he won't.
Oh, and the throw back
should
in
have.
is a wild one.
Yeah, he has worse speed than
Nick
Dominguez, the
Castellanos
third
now.
round pick.
First
would,
shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nick Castellanos.
No, not everyone will get a home run.
From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1.
How did he
to
get
the
that,
Minnesota
LeBron?
third baseman.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
So hit. Gonzalez goes to third.
And they'll have runners at
Gonzalez
second and
will not
third
try for
following the
home.
one-out double.
Just
Would've
goes to show you, if you're going to
been out.
throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With
Wentz
this one, it
has to be
started out
cheering
on the
in the
corner,
box
so
right
it
now.
leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Oh, nice to bone. Runners on second and third.
Into the box
One out.
now, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely
Well,
pitching
Lance,
for a
if he
strikeout
was
or
Dominguez,
maybe
he
something like
would
a
have
harmless
been
pop-up.
safe at
You
home
can see
by
it from
now.
that
He would
high
be up
fastball, but
1-0.
that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And look out.
And
As that
hits
one
the
ran in
batter.
and got him.
This is a perfect
loaded.
example of why
One
the
out.
slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far
Hitting
in,
the
and the
hamstring.
hitter is standing on first as a result.
So,
Here now is Mike Zunino. Oh, it looked like he
Yeah,
lost
so
the
while
grip there
pitching,
as it's
Gonzalez
past
is
Martin
on
all the
third.
way to the backstop. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Mike Zunino is in. This is a potential home run. They may have to consider taking Samardzija out soon. It's been awful this inning.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded.
He's lucky that was a foul ball. That was double play territory.
A ball and 2
Nate
strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the
Another
stands in right.
foul
So
ball
we'll
for
try it
Nate
again
Tina.
at 1 and 2. Softly
Gets
hit
that
out
one
toward
in.
short.
That's
And
another
that's
hit.
thrown to left, a base hit.
Runner from
One run is
second will go
scored.
home, and he will
And they're
be
looking
easily
to get him
safe.
as he's in there to score.
Makes
I love
Zanino
that
with a
hit
2
right
RBI
there. 2
single.
runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
In now, Christian Yelich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1
Yelich is
after
back
a
up.
single his first time up.
Uh-oh. Potential 3-run home run. Samardzija with an incredible ERA of
Here it
13.5.
comes, 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now the
Seems
double
like that
steal is
fumble.
on here. Oh, and look out.
And it
This
hits
runs
another
in and
batter.
gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Samardzija
Well, I
hits
don't know if he has
another
a
batter
blister
in the
or some
same
kind of
inning, same
mechanical
amount
glitch
of
right now,
outs.
but anytime you hit 2
There's a
batters in
wild
one game,
pitch and 2
let
hit
alone an
batters.
inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. This will take a look at a
Strike
slider
one.
here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1
1-1
ball,
count.
1 strike. Bases are loaded
See what
here, 1
Benintendi
man
can
out.
do here.
No
Swings,
contact there,
misses.
and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that
may
induces
need
a
to
lot of
consider
ground
taking
balls
Samardzija
with a
out of the
sinker,
game now.
I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that's
Contact.
lifted the other way out to left.
That could be a sac
After
fly,
it is
which is
Davis. He makes the
American
catch. Here
Bears going
comes the
home,
runner from
and
third. And he'll make it in to
score
score.
a
It's
run.
a sac
Sac
fly
fly,
and an
1 RBI
RBI, and it's
for
now a
Andrew
3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 3 across so far in the inning,
Bryce Harper
and
up to the
another
plate.
2
Runners on
out there
first
on
and second,
base.
2 outs.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Low for ball 1.
Yeah, and that
Ball
splitter
one,
is normally
low.
the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge it? That's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-1 count for Bryce
3
Harper.
runs already home here.
Catcher wants to pitch right down the middle. Gets one
And this is
way
fouled
higher than
back
he
and out of
wanted it.
play.
Still swung out for a foul ball.
Samardzija sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to
And
first,
they'll
and an
end the
important
inning.
pitch there as they get out of
Samardzija
the
left
inning before
3
things
earned runs,
explode.
2 hit batters,
So they
and a
pick
wild
up 3
pitch in the
runs
inning.
on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Twins lead it 3-0. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
We're talking NBA, right?
Deal. Here's
88th
the
round picks
1-1.
in the NBA. Bryce Harper.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'll make that trade.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first
Great
in
play
time,
there,
and the
shortstop.
leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Run out at first.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin up to the plate. No runners on base.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Don't think it'll be that big of a blowout, Lance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Andres Campillo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
I really couldn't care less.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
That was a quick half inning.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lance Stroman is not a beast. He has had 3 good innings against a bad batting team.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat.
Let's see if this is Samardzij's last inning.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting number 23. First baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing.
Actually, a perfect game into the fourth.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order
I have
changes
no
anything.
control over what
it'll
the
be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
If you're asking if we can make a user player to put into
the windup and the
franchise, we will.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time.
Close to hit,
here in the
but
fourth.
out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Let me send the Discord link.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Chris Davis now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now.
Actually,
Feels like we're
RadioSnake
seeing a lot
is
of
going to send it because I can't
innings.
send you.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fouled back.
Not that many.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac,
Leading
Matt
off the fourth for the
Vasgersian, as
Twins,
it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now the 0-1. 1-1.
Outside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Pop up in foul territory.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Yeah.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Boy, man, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Plouffe is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound, and he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. George Cantos is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Designated hitter number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Plouffe is there and the side is retired. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the pitch. Out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Russell Martin now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Andres Campillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. KC down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
The catcher, number 4, Mike.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Late that time for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch on the way. And they'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes, 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
David.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it is. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's in there, 3-1.
Well,
he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. High pop-up. Gonzalez is over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Popped high in the air. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Michael Tonkin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Tonkin.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. This one's down to third. Kloof has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder, right.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Bryce Harper, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
He should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Designated hitter number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 23, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Brandon Maurer comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon Maurer.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready for another chance. Andres Campillo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Royal.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final today. Marcus Stroman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 0-1.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, Robbie Ray got the win throwing 8 shutout innings, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee 5-1. The San Diego Padres pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-1. The Nationals beat the visiting Marlins 3-1. The Braves swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 14-8. In other news out of Atlanta, Jacob deGrom reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. Jonathan Scope was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Reds over the Phillies 5-3. The Boston Red Sox went deep 4 times as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. The Jays total 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 10-1. The Detroit Tigers hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 11-3. The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 7-1. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. The Rangers got 11 overall hits as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 3-2. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 7-6. And that's what's going